Hello everyone, my name is Madison Gompert, and I am the maid of honor to my best friend, Brittany. I remember when Brittany and I first met, in Mrs. Anderson's kindergarten class on the first day of school. I was terrified because I didn't know if I could make any friends. And worst of all, I was assigned to sit next to the girl who picked her nose and ate crayons. Next, Mrs. Anderson had us say our name to the class and what our favorite food was. The girl next to me said her name was Brittany and that her favorite food was peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. My jaw dropped because my favorite food is also peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. I made it my mission to make Brittany my new best friend and to teach her the uses of hand sanitizer. I'm honored to witness the marriage of Brian and Brittany Peterson. No other two people are as happy as they are when they're together. I remember when Brittany and Brian went on their first date to the movie theater. Later that night, Brittany told me that it was the best night of her life. Brian, Brittany, and I all attended the same high school, and because our town was so small, we had little things to do. So we decided to hang out in Brian's basement and played countless games of Uno. One time I placed a +2 card on the pile and everyone else placed more +2 cards. Brian knew Brittany didn't have a +2 card, so he discreetly passed his card under the table to her so she wouldn't lose. Brian then realized that he now had +12 cards to add to his hand. Another time, I accidentally told Brittany that I was having a bad day. This was the bad decision because before I knew it, she arrived at my driveway, burst through my house, and screamed, "Dance party." Before I knew what was happening, she connected her phone to the speaker and started blaring Taylor Swift throughout the entire house. No matter what's happening, or how I'm feeling, I know Brittany will always be there to cheer me up, and that throughout her and Brian's marriage, he will always give her his +2 card, and she will always make their life a fun one. These two lovebirds are always surprising me by how much they know each other. Just this morning, before their wedding, Brian sent Brittany a basket of snacks because he knew how nervous she would be and that she wouldn't eat before the wedding. And Brittany sent Brian a box of Kleenexes because she knew how emotional he'd get before the wedding started. Before I end this speech, I would like to give the happy couple a few words of wisdom from the great Frank Sinatra. A simple "I love you" is worth more than money. No matter how busy you get, remember to tell each other "I love you" and take your time to talk about your days. Now join me in raising your glass to celebrate the happy couple, Brian and Brittany Peterson.
Okay.